Hey everybody, this is Caudill, the director of Nature Reliance School. Today for the Joe Lambert blog, what we're going to be considering is, let's say you're searching, you're hunting, whatever it might be, and you go from a wooded environment such as this into an open area such as this, where we've got a lot of grass. One of the things that we can consider this open area for is, much like we discussed before, as a track trap. Because what's going to happen is there's some things that are going to happen with this grass that are at least going to give us an indication of travel. We might not get a good solid footprint in this grass, but we will get real easy to see direction of travel. What happens oftentimes is a person or an animal comes up to an area like this, depending upon the situation obviously, and when they see it they'll stop in this area and determine which direction they want to go because they've got a lot of opportunity here. Remember, most people, most animals travel the path of least resistance. And so when they get to an area, they've got all this area to go to. So we want to figure out that direction of travel. So let's take a look at this grass and see what it's going to tell us and how we can determine which direction people have gone. What happens with that animal that you're tracking or that person is that as they come into a field such as this and they start making their way through this taller grass, is the grass starts laying down in front of them. So in essence, you're going to have a bunch of grass that are a bunch of V's pointing in the direction of travel. If you're fortunate enough, you'll come across an area like this where you've got a lot of tall vegetation, in this case ferns, where when the quarry that you're after, whether it's a four-legged critter or a man, comes through, they push everything in the direction of travel, as well as it changes baseline so much that you can see this from a very far distance. There you have a couple of pointers on determining direction of travel, particularly when you're going from a forest environment like this into an open meadow or field or whatever it might be. That direction of travel will help you find your quarry. We really look forward to having you continuing to follow us here on the Joe Lambert blog. Joel's got that season 2 coming out, which we're really excited about. We'll be checking that out along with you guys. And we really appreciate the fact that Joel's got these fine instructors that have been assembled for the Joe Lambert blog, putting out all this fantastic information. I enjoy reading the stuff as much as you all do, I hope. So look forward to following you here and following us and everybody on the Joe Lambert blog, particularly on season 2. Thanks, Joe. Really appreciate it. As always with Nature Reliance School, come on, join in. Let's learn together.